Welcome to the Shit Show. My name is Culdaet, and I'm here with Flashikis.
What's up?
Designs.
What's up? Live in college, man. What's up, bro?
This guy's the heat. If you've not heard about him, just Google Flashikis. Flashikis. You know,
Google,
if you know
man.
about dashiki, you know, just Google that.
For sure.
And he's
for
gonna
sure.
come up. He's been everywhere. He's been on TV, you know, explaining his clothing line, and you know, you got to be doing something good to get that. You know, to get that coverage, to come on TV, you know. So he's been everywhere, and I'm really excited to have him in the studio at Loud Silence TV and on the Shit Show. We're gonna be talking about how he started it, his designs, and you know, and more, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for having me, man. You know, I like being here, man. It's the Kaka show, you know. The Shit Show.
It's excited. It's exciting.
I am definitely.
So like how we were talking about outside, you know, we had a little stroll.
Right.
This afternoon, and he gave me one of the shirts. It says
Yeah.
King.
See how good it looks on you,
Oh my
man?
God, man! I'm looking.
Yeah, you look like
fly.
a king.
I'm looking fly.
Flashikis, man. It's only right, man. You know. And you know what? One of the things about it is about embracing who we are. You know what I'm saying? So embracing the kings and, you know, changing the narrative, kings and queens. You know, we have that for the ladies as well. And we also have for the kids, we have the prince and the princess. So it's just about, you know, teachers carry messages, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we want to just change that kind of narrative and, you know, so people can embrace who we really are, man. So
That's really dope, man.
For sure, for
You know,
sure.
what you were telling me before, how everything started.
Yeah.
man. It's just crazy like that, man.
It is.
People don't know the culture, and you know, people like you know, you letting them know about the culture and stuff. You know, how what's the impact? You know, what I mean, what's the influence so far? You've been touring all over the place.
Man, I mean, I say it's refreshing. You know, it's amazing. It's something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young, you know, like the prints, they always stood out to me. You know what I'm saying? I always used to be like, man, I just like unique things, you know what I'm saying? I don't like things that like everybody have, you know? So I always saw like the little prints, you know? And my mom used to sew, you know? So always just being around her, you know, I developed that kind of fashion sense. And, you know, obviously I didn't know what I wanted to do with it yet. But, you know, as time, you know, progresses and stuff, you know, I just felt the need to represent my culture.
We're actually going to be talking about some designs, some new designs that you know that he just came out with.
Yeah,
this is
we
one
got
of them.
you. Yeah, as you
This
see
one
it,
of
man,
them.
you know?
We're actually going to put it forward.
I want to stand so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Like when you wear this joint, you know what I'm saying? You just feel good in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
So that's one of the designs.
Yeah.
What about? Can you tell me a little bit about this one? This one that I'm wearing.
Yeah, so you know, like I said, you know, like it's about embracing who we are. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we are kings. Our history shows that we're kings and we're queens. You know, so how can we embrace that more? The more you wear something, the more people see it. It gets embodied into people's heads. Subconsciously, you know what I'm saying, you start developing that kind of sense, you know what I'm saying, that I am a king, and also passing that message to the younger ones, like that when they're growing up, that they're kings, you know, and kings, you know, we do things different, you know, we help raise generations, we help build community, you know, it just gives kind of hope to the younger generation to look up to us to see that we could do whatever we want to do. So as you can see, you know, it's black, but we were Africans first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it has the African map, you know what I'm saying? As you can see,
everybody was African first. So.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
So,
but people don't really know that though, you know, and that's where we come in, you know, just educating and shedding light on little pieces like that, you know, so people to know. So yeah, that's how we coming back with this thing. And it's fly. I mean,
it's really fly, bro.
Yo, you could rock this to a party, you could rock this anywhere, you know.
Anywhere.
Even to an event, you know, a professional event. I might even wear this to work, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see about that.
That's actually dope. I'm going to tell my producer, probably
Yeah, man, producer, man, wherever producer at,
I'm going to wear this to work. And,
it'd be like casual Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you rock this up, you know?
We're going to be rocking this all in the studio, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's only right, man.
Yeah. If you just joined us, this is the Shit Show. My name is Culdaet.
Right. And my name is Kwame. Yeah. Kwame, Isaac, you know. However you call me, man, I respond to you, you know?
And like I said, he's been everywhere. His designs are just dope, man. You just got to check it out. He's wearing one of the newest designs, which I'm really excited. We're the first people to see it.
Right, for sure.
Wearing one of them shirts.
Yeah.
We have one that says Queen. So if you're a girl and you really, you know, want to go into your culture.
All the queens out there, you know, we invite you. Come grab it. So it's a movement, you know. We want people to join that movement. Sure. Grab yours. Tell us, make a video. Tell us what does it feel to be a queen. Or what do queens do if you're with your group? Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a friendly challenge. The kings doing different videos. The queens also doing different videos, you know. And let's do it for the culture one time.
I got a question for you, man.
What's up?
So you've been a Fox. You've been an ABC.
Right.
You've been to like really like, you know, accredited like TV stations. These TV networks are not small. These are big, you know, universal studios. When you get there, how do they embrace it? Like how do people embrace that?
What I'll say, you know, one of the ways that they were able to embrace it was how I was able to pitch it to them, you know. It's not easy, I'll tell you that, you know, like
you probably got some good pitching right there.
I mean, I try. It's just being consistent. And I'll tell you, right, ABC 7 is so funny. 2 years ago, my partner and I, Jay, who he's not here with us today, but we went to ABC 7, and man, they just shut the door. They just closed the door on us. You know, they didn't want to hear us. And the following year during Black History Month, we tried to go again. They didn't, you know, they didn't want to hear what we had to. But the second year, which was this year, you know, it's so funny that same day that I spoke to somebody and they liked the idea and wanted to work with us was the same day 2 years ago that we got denied. Cause my partner, so my partner was actually on Snapchat. You know how Snapchat gives you like the memories? So the day that I called him, I was like, yo, we got accepted for ABC. He had like, I think 15 minutes later after I told him, he had a notification on the Snapchat. Like 2 years ago, you were at ABC. It's weird, man, you know what I'm saying? But it just shows like it's crazy, but it just shows
it shows the resilience, you know. You guys are just, just pushing
I'm not going to stop, I tell you that. You know, I came a long way, you know, so I'm going to come, whatever I believe in, you know, I'm going to go for it. And it's just being consistent, you know what I'm saying? We just been.
You got to be consistent and focused.
Sometimes it doesn't even make sense, man, but
Where do you see Flashikis in like 2 years?
In 2 years, we want to own our own fashion school in Ghana. We're working on like our own manufacturing warehouse, you know, where we can manufacture like our own clothings and, you know, also distribute to, you know, across the world and stuff. So where people can also travel and come and learn how to sew, you know, learn fashion and stuff. So that is the vision that, the 2 year vision that we have that we're working on right now.
So like setting up a school that people can learn how to sew these things. Okay. I kind of like the idea of how you do it, because I mean, there's a lot of things that we wear like Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Right.
You know, all these guys, you know, we wear this stuff and we don't really know
what it means. They don't even like black people.
Black people love these things. You know, so.
Sure.
You know, I feel like it's good for the diaspora and Africa in general. You know, are you thinking about going to Africa and doing stuff there? You know, since you've been
I was born and raised in Africa, so you know, Flashikis is everywhere. It starts in Africa because, you know, our production and everything is in Ghana. So, you know, we have a team there.
I thought you produced it here.
Well, so the T-shirts, you know, some of the T-shirts are produced here. But we have our Made in Africa product. So when you go on our website, we have Made in Africa product. That's the one that's actually sewn. I didn't bring any sample here, but you know, we sew clothing from the scratch, you know, tailored and stuff. That's Made in Africa. And the T-shirts, you know, we try to, you know, optimize it here. You know, like we have like different places and stuff we work with. So, yeah.
That's dope, man. So we've been talking to Flashikis. I mean, I just say Flashikis because he's the guy. He's the man behind it.
I try, man.
He's doing really great.
Actually, that should be my last name, Kwame Flashikis. Actually, yeah, that's the new name.
That's how I'm gonna call you.
I think it's dope, man. You know, we just came up with that name today, man. So moving forward, Kwame Flashikis, man.
Kwame Flashikis. You know, you gotta follow them. Follow them on Instagram. They have a really quite large following.
We try.
And I know a lot of people, you know, out here in the colleges, they probably know about him because he's been everywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he's doing really great. We just gotta support our own, man. People like him, just people that we gotta support. But come to think of it, you showed me a video.
I'm saying go for money if you're my mom running and money in the home. And I say go say saying, bet me anything.
Yeah, what's that sign? Koichi, Sankofa.
Quite intriguing. I just want you to explain more about it, because you guys, you know, it's kind of like you went back home and then came back with the design. I mean, it was like a movie, man.
It is,
I was watching Black Panther.
It's crazy. It is. It's a little mini Black Panther, man.
That is crazy. You got to do a movie like
that's
that.
That's the Flashiki Panther. But look, so it's that video is. So the brand name is called Sankofa Creations, right? Then the clothing line under the brand is called Flashikis. So Sankofa means, you know, go back and pick it up. So, you know, that concept of, you know, us going back in time and, you know, grabbing the missing pieces and, you know, putting them together to help with the journey ahead. That video was more of, you know, we going back, you know, obviously looking for those missing pieces and, you know, we found self-discovery and we found ourselves. We found flashikis. We found education through the prints, you know, through fashion, you know. And that's the whole video. That was the whole video about, you know, just
that's pretty dope. You guys
finding who we are and stuff.
So let's take a quick break and we'll come back for more. We're going to talk about maybe one something before Flashikis, Kwame Flashikis.
Yeah. See, I like how you put that in there. Kwame Flashikis.
Yeah, we took that break.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to the show. So if you just joined us, this is the shit show. I want you to follow me on Instagram, Mr. _Culdaet. Follow Flashikis.
Yeah,
Flashikis, literally FLY.
SHIKIS.
SHIKIS.
For sure.
Follow. So we back. I just want us to just talk about this real quick.
Okay.
You know, I've seen African, you know, back in the days, you know, when you use, if you're an African artist and you use like a light-skinned girl or a white girl, they bash you for that. Runtown, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, I saw one video of him.
Right.
He's, you know, he got all these African girls wearing, you know, the African, repping African prints and stuff like that. Do you see American, you know, rappers like, you know, the top ones like Drake, Future? Do you see them doing some African?
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. It's so funny. Last week I saw, you know, Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
They did an African version. Well, like Davido was there.
Right.
So all of them had.
Oh, I think I
like,
saw that.
Yeah, you know, the traditional prints, and you know, obviously Black Panther, you know, also had that. So I think definitely like Afrobeats and, you know, like the Prince has traveled a long way. And do I see like the main people, you know, Cardi B was in Ghana.
Yeah,
she had like one of like the bathing suit, you know, with the kente print and stuff on it. So I definitely did.
I'm talking about more in like in the media industry. Like I've never seen a TV station like a top of the line.
Oh, TV station having that.
Just hopping that on Fridays, you know, having a show like that. I mean, we getting out there. Africans are getting out there, but I mean, do the record labels like embrace that African print look?
I think for sure they do, just because, you know, there's a lot of resource and money in Africa, so people are like, Africa is getting a lot of attention right now. Yeah. And obviously, you know, once you look into like the African economy or just Africa itself, you can't miss the prints. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss that at all. So that's where, if you look in between there, you're gonna see Flashiki somewhere there. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I feel like in the next few years, man, you know, you're gonna see at places, you know, platforms and stuff. We're gonna be on the Breakfast Club, you know. It's gonna be like the new Fashion Nova, the new Zara.
The new Fashion Nova.
For
sure.
So
support the thing. You know, I just don't want you to, you know, watch the show, learn about the culture, and not follow. You know, you guys gotta, you know, purchase it, follow, like, subscribe, and you're watching the shit show. My man Flashikis was here with us. It was so exciting, man. I interviewed him, and I wish it never stopped, man, because he was breaking down, you know, African culture, man. What has brought, you know, us together, and what is keeping, you know, our heritage so unique. And he, you know, he's been doing the designs for so long. If you don't know about your culture, there's a lot of people out there that say, I'm African, I'm this, I'm that. When you tell them where they're from, they're like, no. Go to this guy, flashikis.com, get yourself a shirt, get yourself one of these, and rap. And see, the good thing about what he does is also he explains what the shirts are. And he had one of the newest, you know, designs we happen to see. It first, it says black. And
that one was dope. I like that one. I'm definitely gonna be.
That was some crazy
trying to be
design.
Rocking that on the next show, man.
We're gonna be rocking that on the next show.
For the free, man. Help me out, man.
He got you. He got you. But yeah, flashikis.com. And we also talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about Pop Smoke. passing away, and a lot more we're going to be talking about today. But today is going to be a little snappy because we already have Fly Sheikies covering the air for us. What do you think, Trey? What do you think about these rappers, man? It's a whole lot of...
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you kind of mentioned before, man. It seems like almost every month, one in the news is a rapper getting shot, getting locked up. I think a lot of that is just again they're for some of them their past life. For some of them they're still kind of in. They still are in that life, and that shit can catch up to you, man. As far as with Pop Smoke, some of the details, I know part of it was apparently he was like either streaming live or just was on social media, and they got his location. They ran up in his house, man. You hate to hear.
Was there some sort of robbery, right? It was.
Yeah, I know I don't know what they took, but I mean they actually went to they were in his house. They came in his house, shot him. It's
R.I.P. my man. R.I.P. my man. This world is crazy. You guys gotta, especially the musicians, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep losing musicians. We can't see every year. XXX died. It was one of the saddest days of my life. I did not know him anywhere, but his music just was, was everything. And it really, really caught me. And we already lost some people. Kobe died, and we're still mourning. They did the memorial for him. Yeah. It was nice. What do you think about it? Everybody came together. It was pretty dope. For the family.
Yeah, it was good. I don't like watching stuff like that. It just doesn't.
I mean, if it comes on, I'll watch it. But it just the whole situation was really sad, and I don't want to even think. Those things make me. Make me think about it.
Only thing they did have, and Jordan even talked about it because he was crying.
Who?
Michael Jordan. And he was like, "Yeah, I know they're gonna do another Jordan meme." He was crying again, man. But yeah, man, it was sad. It was sad, man. It was sad.
It was sad. So back to actually, police arrest and stuff, Trev. You said 6-year-olds in it.
Yeah, it's just kind of the past 2 weeks. There've been a couple cases, but 2 in particular. One was actually in Canada, but there was another that was in Florida, where they arrested it was an 8-year-old, either 8-year-old or a 6-year-old. The school was saying that I guess, and an 8-year-old girl, I guess she threw a tantrum or something in class or something like that, and the police actually went to the school and cuffed her and were taking her to the car, and she was crying and shit. It was bad.
Did they do that though?
Yeah, I mean they did it. The officer who did it was fired.
Was fired.
So,
okay.
I mean, I guess.
Serves him right.
But just the fact that it's one thing to call the police on a little kid, but in the video, it's just how cold they were. Literally, the police officer walked into the office. They made a turnaround, cuffed her, and the little girl, she was like, "Oh, what are those?" It was like, "These are handcuffs." Turn around, put the cuffs on her.
What?
She's crying please give me don't make me go to jail. Why are you handcuffing a kid?
Sure.
I mean, if you
is a kid big? This kid
this is a
huge?
Nah, bro. This is a little this is an 8-year-old kid. And why are you cuffing her? If you a cop, I understand, cop, you got to do your job. Maybe you have to. All right, we got to come to the school and we got to take this little kid. Take the fucking kid. Take the kid to the car. What are you scared of?
What are you scared about?
What is this
8-year-old gonna?
What is this kid gonna do?
Come on, bro. God, there's many things that I've heard that cops could come in, but cops.
Nah, it's a public school. This is a public school. They got called to the school.
Wow. That is crazy. I mean, the law works in the U.S., but I feel like little kids,
Nah, it's too much. It's definitely way too much. At what point, again, that's something that a school can handle. If the kid's acting wild, Send that motherfucker home. Like, why are you putting a child in handcuffs?
I'm even thinking about the parents though. What would they think?
Well, and see, that's the thing too, and that was because, like I said, there were a couple of these cases, and it is like there was another one which I think was actually in Canada, but even the mother was complaining because the school didn't even call the mom and be like, hey, you know, your child, like, the kid went straight to, I guess, whatever, not like to jail, but like they took her straight to the precinct. They didn't call the mom. Like,
what?
Why are you? Yeah. Like, why? It's just, again, it's just like the way that they handle the case. The way they handle that, you know. There was another, and this isn't with kids. This is with adults. Phoenix, Arizona. There's these. Actually, no, because it was involving a kid. This family went to like the dollar store, and apparently this little girl took like a Barbie doll. Maybe the parents knew, maybe they didn't. But the police got called, and they're like, we definitely got to put that video up. Like, the way that these cops were fucking talking, like, they surrounded the car. One of the cops literally was like, I'm gonna fucking put a cap in your ass. Like, I'll put a fucking cap in you. Like just the way that they were talking, yo. Like, it was wild.
You're gonna get shot! Get your hands up! Get out the fucking car! Get out the fucking car right now!
But you know what? You know what's funny though? I was looking at a video where if I get the shot, I'm gonna put it there. It was a parrot in someone's house.
What?
A parrot? Like a parrot in someone's house. And the parrot was screaming, help, help. The parrot was screaming.
Oh shit, while the cops were
No, the cops was not there. I think it was a surveillance camera or some camera. So the parrot was screaming, help, help, help. But it sounded like some kid. So somebody from another house called the cops. And the cops came. And the guy was like, give me a minute. He went in and got the parrot and said, yeah, this is what is making the noise. And they did not even go inside the building. You know what I'm saying? So, and I felt like they should have went in. That's not good. That's not good policing right there. Yeah. But then you're gonna arrest little kids like. You know what I'm saying?
The mom apparently was like pregnant. And they had her like on the ground. Like, police are just wild, yo. I don't know. I don't know what the.
When they get you, they
need to do like it needs to be like a 6-month period. I think where like there's no police. I've thought about this. Like, this is the solution to all the police drama in the U.S. You do like a 6-month trial with no cops at all.
You know the most funniest thing about police arrests? I don't know if you watch Catching the Predator. Catching the Predator. That one, right? The guy. So it's so funny. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the magnitude of the crime, but I've noticed that it doesn't even matter. They could they could go aggressive on you if they want to. But so one guy, he came in, trying to get the girl, went outside, and he went outside. It was obvious that he's not going anywhere. The way the cops
they fucking come
slammed him like WWE.
Yo, because a lot of them they be waiting for some action. That's a problem too. A lot of these motherfuckers live in bullshit towns. They waiting for some action.
You know how the slam dunk? They slam dunk on that guy, bro.
Yeah, they be fucking them pedophile dudes up. They be fucking them dudes up.
That was so funny.
They be like, get on the ground, and then they already got him before they can even do anything, yeah. That shit is hilarious. That shit's funny.
Bro, this guy is so old. Like, he's not even going anywhere. Like, I know he's not. He can't even run. But like, get on the fucking. Like, slum dunk. I don't know if you know Randy Orton, man. Randy Orton is his ass, bro.
Man, they be fucking them pedophile dudes out. I don't know why they stopped that show, man. I don't know why they stopped that show. I actually heard, and I gotta do some research before I actually talk about it, but I'm pretty sure Chris Hansen got in some trouble. The host of that show.
He got in trouble?
I'm pretty sure, like This is maybe like 4 years ago.
See, but
he got in some trouble for doing some
no,
shit.
but the funny thing is, if you patriotic like that, if you patriotic and you know you love the country, you want to put things right, people don't love you. If you someone that is very like to the law.
But that's the thing,
like
though.
you.
The problem
Know what
is,
I'm saying?
though, a lot of people who are like that, and maybe patriotic isn't the word, but if you have a lot of people who have like a specific thing that they fight, a lot of times they also are doing some fucked up shit too. Like that shit happened a while back with like when they were trying to do the gay marriage, and a lot of like Republicans were fighting against it, and a lot of them dudes got caught like they were gay themselves. They were like in the bathroom. This is a while ago, but some governor got caught like in the bathroom trying to like it was apparently it's some code. When you in a bathroom stall, it's like you tap on the guy's foot in the stall next to you if you trying to fuck.
What the hell?
Yeah, and like it was either a governor or senate, but like it was a couple of them. Basically, they all got caught doing gay shit, but they fighting to stop gay marriage. Like you full of shit.
Yeah, bro. This is so funny. This world is so crazy, bro. It is so crazy. I was talking about this earlier on with someone. Do you think that prisons allow men to be gay? And let's say you happen to go to jail. If you think that there's some situations can make you gay, you think that's possible? Like,
No, I mean, well, can it make you gay? I guess.
Yeah, can that situation make you gay? Like,
I guess if it's a lot of dudes, they serving like life in prison, fucking 25 years, and they just say fuck it. You know, I don't know, because there's a lot of like what they call them, down low motherfuckers who act, because I don't know that if you fucking a dude like that's the only reason why you're doing it. There has to be some
there has to be some sort of attraction
anyway.
It does not work like that. You gotta be, yeah.
Nah, then you just sitting in a cell one day, you say fuck it, man.
But I just think, even if you don't want to be gay, see, that's what I was telling. Like, even if you don't want to be gay, right? After a year, 2, 3, see people just doing their own thing. You know, like you see it. You know, all these people like just fucking. Kodak Black actually said, you know, they were not treating him well, and you know, it's funny because on the comment section,
you think he got violated?
I think there's something going on. You know, I used to see dudes going in there, come out, they're gay. Like, you know, it's just obvious. Like, something happened in the jail cell. There's got to be something that has happened there. You know?
But
and I don't know if it's force or it's, you know, it's just because you don't see women or, you know, you don't see women for a long time. Because, I mean, people, and like you said, you did mention, people, if you're sitting in for 25 years,
they just say fuck.
It's also gonna say, yeah, let me just.
They just say fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just do this. But
I don't think they wouldn't. Again, maybe like they wouldn't act on it, but I don't think you just go to jail and like you would never, like you're not attracted to men at all, and suddenly you go to jail and you're attracted to.
Okay,
it was still there.
But Charles, let's say you're not attracted to men at all, right? You think that there will be a situation where is there some sort of I don't know how
just jerk off.
Yeah, but
Why
I don't know.
can't you just jerk off?
Would they? Oh, but that's rape cases, right?
Yeah.
Like Fleece Johnson's case. You wanted the hard way or the easy way? You know what I'm saying?
You don't get that booty.
Either way, I'm gonna get that booty.
But he said it. What did he say? I
hole.
wear them sagging their pants. That's sexy to me. That nigga's gay.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you can't say no at that point.
So you talking about
the
guys that get raped?
Yes. You know, does it come down to like if you get raped, you know, you're more likely to be gay. I don't think everybody goes in there to be gay.
I don't know the numbers on that, man. We gotta check the science, man. Check the statistics.
we gotta check statistics, but you know, I was just wondering about this particular case because most people get in there, and you know, they don't get good, you know, experiences in there, which is normal.
I feel like it's kind of an exaggerated thing though. Like I don't know that there's, cause I know a couple people who have been in prison, and at least as far as they say, nothing happened. Like I don't know how many people are actually like going, like how much fucking.
Maybe it depends on the jail, the cell that you're going in. It depends on where you're going.
It's probably not that much.
Yeah, they probably
5%.
exaggerated.
Maybe 5%.
Because anything you hear about gay, they're like, oh, the prisons, the guys in the prison. I'm like, so there's nothing that we in the outside water doing?
Yeah, so everybody it doesn't
like,
make sense.
come on, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
You just a straight heterosexual dude and you get locked up for 5 years, and suddenly you like, cause you just jerk off, you know?
Maybe you don't want to jerk off. What if
I went out 5 years, easy. Easy. I think first time I jerked off was maybe like 12 years old. And I ain't fucked till I was 16. I was 4 years just jerking off. It was easy. It was a breeze. That shit was a breeze, man.
It just comes out as a breeze. You see adolescents, adolescents would be in that room for hours. Bro, in the bathroom, can someone come out of the bathroom? Because we gotta go to work. My man, they're busy as hell.
The only thing that would suck is I don't know how much porn, like how you get porn in prison. So what are you jerking off to? It's just all in your imagination.
Statistic.
Cause I never been.
You probably gonna be looking
at
you probably gonna be looking at the.
I gotta be looking. No,
but the thing is, you probably gonna be looking at the guy with the biggest butt.
Oh damn! So that's how it starts.
I know.
So the key is to make sure your imagination. You know, you gotta keep. If you know you about to go to jail. If you know you about to go to jail, you gotta keep a good mental picture. You know, or some Playboy or some bitches in your head. That way, while you in there, you can just close your eyes.
They can't watch any explicit stuff?
I mean, how?
Damn, that's
well,
crazy.
I don't know, cause some people they get phones and shit.
Yeah.
I mean TV, but that's in like a general area. It's not like in your cell.
In your cell.
Maybe you get like No, I mean you get like magazines and shit.
You can get magazines, but I don't think they can get.
You can get magazines.
That's
and
internet
shit.
everywhere.
And I jerked off to a Victoria's Secret catalog. If you got a picture of a woman and you fucking a dude, you're gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's no excuse.
There's no excuse, man. There's no excuse. A guy don't want to jerk off when to jerk off. It ain't even matter what it is. You know, he can still do his thing.
You can drill a hole in your mattress and fuck that.
True, it's
a thin mattress though.
That's
it's a thin mattress. It's a thin.
Motherfuckers do like socks.
It's a thin mattress.
Like the rules of socks.
Mm-hmm. And fuck that shit, yo. Put a little lotion in there, you good to go, man. Then you get a flashlight. Can you get a flashlight in prison?
Flashlight?
Flashlight.
To do what?
To fuck. They should have that. That would probably help with the sexual assault situation. The flashlight, the pussy light.
Oh, the flashlight. Oh.
If they gave one of those to every prisoner, I bet you rape would that shit would go down.
It would do.
That's a good idea, yo. I pay a little bit extra taxes.
But I mean, I get it though. I get it if they happen to come out and be gay. I mean, I'm not saying gay is not good if that's what you want.
I know some girls that went to like girls only schools, and they're a lot more like into women.
Yeah, because that's what you see.
That's all year round.
I feel like our human, nature is like that. What you see over and over again becomes normal. Mm-hmm. Even the weirdest thing could become normal, right? You know, if in your city all you see is murder, you think murder is good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or you think that's what's normal. And you go to some place, you go to another country or another place that they don't do that. You're like, what? Are they not murdering people here? You know? It's like,
yeah, I feel you. I feel where you come from.
Food, same thing. We just used to what we used to. When we get used to what we used to, it's just hard to unfold. Like, it's just hard like that. Let's take a break and we're gonna come back.
All right, so I think that's gonna be it for the shit show.
What is shit show? Today?
Shorter one today. My name is Tre V. To
You
my
gotta
right.
follow him on Instagram. He has
That's right.
no followers
Yeah,
whatsoever.
once I get my social media and shit together, you can follow me. I put all that shit right here, but I don't even have any of that together, so we're not even gonna worry about
Yep.
it. I'm sorry he mentioned it.
Meet us next week. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. We're gonna bring you another segment, Pioneers, where we talk about, pioneers in the game. If you guys don't know, we're gonna bring you who started what and who ended what, and who is in the pioneer of what, who is the mastermind behind things. And there's another segment we're gonna bring to you guys on next week. Keep watching Loud Silence TV and also Shit Show on YouTube and Facebook, because that's where we're gonna be posting all the videos. There's another show called Hot Sauce and Honey. I want you guys to tune in and watch that show too. It's pretty exciting. Two beautiful ladies, is gonna present to you guys that show. Very entertaining, very exciting. It's really laid back. I want you guys to watch the show, and also hit the bell button so when we post videos, you can see it. My name is Tommy Culdaet. You can actually follow me on Instagram on Mr_Culdaet. You can follow Mr. Tre V
Somewhere.
on Instagram.
Somewhere.
We're gonna put it there. He's not too social, but you gotta be social.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No, he's social, but he doesn't have numbers. That's the thing. He doesn't have numbers. See you next week for more Shit Show.